I really like to use cash.
Celebrity worship is getting disgusting, which he's not lying. I'm not gonna lie.
Josh or Duke?
Duke. I'm sucking Duke's butt.
See, that's just, yeah, bro. It's just wicked work, bro. The extent that they would go for this grown ass man, bro. It's weird because I don't even know where it all even came from, to be honest. I don't even think it was this. It wasn't even this bad back in 2021, 2022, was it? It's when the nigga like dreads just instantly just appeared, bro. Like I knew he was growing his dreads for a minute, but once they actually hit like a certain length to his face, bro, I think that's when the shit started rolling in, bro. They started rolling in deep with those type of comments about him.
Duke.
It was bad.
Duke. I'm sucking Duke's butt.
It was bad, bro.
I don't know what it is about today's day and age, but this celebrity crush thing has gone way too
Omar!
far. What's going on, everybody? Look, having a celebrity crush isn't something that's a big deal, isn't a new concept, and it should honestly be pretty harmless. But at some point, it gets a little bit out of hand when people would risk multiple years of a relationship for 30 seconds of celebrity interaction, and it's kind of getting disgusting. Now, no matter how unpopular Chris Breezy is in the mainstream media,
Chris Brown literally still has a thriving career. This woe is me mentally because a percentage of people don't want to overlook his constant ties to abuse and colorism. It just internalized guilt. People offline love and adore him. Log the F off.
media, that does not stop.
I ain't gonna lie, he used a lot of big words in there, bro. I kind of got a little starstruck by the words.
To risk it all for whatever's going down in the B-town.
But I know what he's trying to say, though.
We finally made it to the day.
I really know what he's trying to say.
The day when I give up all my dreams on Chris Brown.
That's wild. I can't even laugh. Like, how do you be at your wedding, right? How could you simply... Let me move my cam for this nigga, bro. But how could you simply just sit at your wedding, right? Simply sit... Like, imagine you getting married. You sitting there. Your bride right standing deep right in front of you, bro. You feel me? You looking... He looking dead at her. Dead at her. Smile on his face, cheesing. You see all 14 teeth. And next thing you know, in her will, she's writing down she finally let go of her obsession with Chris Brown. Which is probably a lie. 9 times out of 10. Because whenever Chris Brown music video appears or that Chris Brown goes on tour and he shows up in their city, who's the first one buying tickets? Her. So, at the end of the day, bro, he still got something on his backbone, bro. And it's like, you're too old to be worshiping people like that, bro. You feel me? You're too old to be doing that. Auntie?
I don't know what's nastier, saying those vows in front of your husband, in front of his entire family and laughing it off as some sort of joke, or having the first picture in your wedding
whoa. Wait, what? Hold on.
Photos that you put on.
Niggas say you deserve less. Bro. Yo, bro. I'm sorry, bro. But if... I ain't gonna lie. Obviously, I'm young. Marriage not gonna come any... No, whoa. We're not talking about marriage. Bro. But... my girl, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Say, for example, boom. Get a girl. Next thing you know, what's the next holiday for like lovey-dovey stuff? Christmas. Some people be posting you know how people be posting their little Christmas outfits and stuff like that, that they end up matching pajamas and stuff by the fireplace. They be taking them in AK cameras and stuff like that. Those photographers be taking them in AK cameras and all types of stuff. You see fireplaces in the background. You in a random ass back set drop for Christmas. If that uploads to Instagram and it's a dual post, and if I refresh my page and I click on it, and this is the first thing I see, it's my girl posted up with Chris Brown, Duke Dennis, Michael B. Jordan, Tyrese Gibson. I don't know. Nigga, that hoe is getting deleted. It's not hitting archives. It's hitting delete trash bins. I'm deleting the photos out of my phone, out of the recently deleted. I'm gonna tell the photographer I want my money back. They messed up.
And laughing it off as some sort of joke, or having the first...
My Delulu came true. If you know anything about me, this has been my life dream. Meeting my #1 artist / celebrity. Checked off my bucket list. I've been a fan and supporter since middle school. It's okay. That's okay. But for the wedding pictures though, lady. Where the wedding pictures though, lady? Like, where am I? Why am I in the first slide? I get second slide treatment? I get second slide treatment? Bro gets a tag, hashtags, all types of stuff, story reposts. I bet this is the same. I bet this exact picture. You know how you choose the photo you want to repost on your story? I bet this the exact picture she chose to repost. Chris Brown was, he got a whole paragraph. Chris Brown was the absolute nicest and most humble person to meet and actually have a real conversation with. We talked about his show and he actually asked Lil old me for critiques. Me and my sister custom made the roses. I got to show him my wedding vows. My words, I put you in my vows. Not on no creep shit though. Him and his aunt laughed. During our pose, he said, does your husband approve? Which he did, and we discussed it multiple times before my meet and greet. We good. I actually got to lock eyes and touch this man. On top of this, I had a wonderful night in the executive suite. 10 out of 10. 11/11 tour was one of my favorite nights. Can't wait for the next tour. Oh no. GG's. What does she mean she had a wonderful night in the executive suites? I mean, after the concert's over, how much better can the night really get? The concert's over. As you would think, right? Her husband was there, right? And if he was, no way you just sat there and just watched Chris Brown grip your wife's jaw. She's smelling all types of breath right now. She knows what this man had for breakfast. And she's sitting there smiling. Like it's nothing. They thigh to thigh right now, bro. No room between them. You would think they're the ones dating. Bro just simply came to do his show. And now he ended up in this position. Now, Chris, I ain't gonna lie. You kind of a grimy nigga, bro. But, hey. It's probably not his first rodeo doing something like this. I ain't gonna lie. It's probably not his first rodeo doing something like this.
Picture in your wedding photos that you put on Instagram be a picture of you and Chris Brown at this meet and greet where you're about to make out. Now, rightfully so, this woman's been getting flamed on the internet, and a lot of people have been asking why would she do this. Chris Brown offers a meet and greet as his package for his 11/11 tour, or really any tour that he does, and fans are allowed to take pictures. The cost of it is $1,111. 11/11. Now these to take pictures. The cost of it is $1,111
to take pictures.
11/11. Now these do not include concert ticket prices, so the price of the whole experience is probably $2,000. And I guess a lot of women see this as in time an opportunity to just get freak nasty and take total advantage of whatever celebrity they can get, even if it's sexual. Hell, even some men do it.
Now, the only thing these fans are getting is a picture with the man, a signed picture, an early entry to the concert, and a whole calendar, fam. He even did this for his last tour, and this.
I ain't gonna lie. I felt the waterworks starting to rise between my eyes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I genuinely just felt the pain. I don't know if they got boyfriends, but I know they got somebody on their roster that thinks that they're in that spot to secure that. Gee, world we live in.
One fan keep on coming back. He even made a customized shirt from the last tour. Like,
bro?
that is how dedicated they are. He's doing this for 36 cities, and the man is charging them $1,100. Times that by 100 people per city, bro. Dog, he's making almost $4 mil. An extra $4 mil for grabbing cheeks and taking pictures.
He's making $4 mil to break up fucking relationships. Crazy.
Sign me up, bro. Chris Brown getting the bag, and can I hate? Nope.
You might need a bench press or something in there.
That shit fun.
Like, I bet it.
Yeah, but you can't do no motherfucking pictures with your shirt off, because then you can't gauge what the person.
It can't be skin.
Yeah, because you don't know what shit. Mother might lick your stomach or something. You gonna be like, hold on.
Yeah, that's
hold on.
Look, I'm not hating on Chris Breezy. I might do the same exact thing if I was a celebrity who a lot of people in a certain generation view as a sex symbol. But I do think things are very interesting in this conversation. For one, I think that this could only fly for a male performer performer and his female or even male fan base where there is a lack of boundaries or personal space in these regards. Clearly, these people are allowing Chris Brown to do these sorts of things, and I think that's perfectly fine. However, I would wonder how many women artists do meet and greets. Not that I'm saying I want to go to the next Glorilla or Meg Thee Stallion concert and put my bulge in their hands, but
That's
I do
wicked
find it
work,
interesting
bro.
that
That's
we see these
wicked
outrageous
work.
pictures from the men's
That's
concerts,
wicked work.
but not the women's
I ain't gonna lie.
concerts. Because
That's
God
crazy.
forbid a brother wants to get a grab. No, I'm playing.
That is
I have no problem
crazy.
with this when it's a single person who is the artist and a single person who is the person paying for the photos. That's perfectly fine. Where I have a problem with this is when somebody in a relationship, like the young lady mentioned earlier, is doing these things and is on the way to getting married and making fun of this man in this situation. And I get it. I've dated these things and
now I know there's a meme behind this text because I've seen it on Twitter multiple times. I don't think she was playing. I ain't gonna lie. This in the same
and is
thread.
on the way to getting married and making fun of this man.
It's
in
in the
this
same
situation. And I
thread.
get it. I've dated women who were stans or fans of some people, but trust me, we have hard conversations about these things beforehand. So if I saw any ultraviolet red flags, I am dipping out immediately. Now she's lucky that she didn't end up just like that girl from earlier this year at the
Bro, that
Omalay
was so
concert
bad,
where she
bro.
went up on
That
stage
was so
and freaked
bad,
on
bro. I
Omalay,
forgot
and then
about
she got
that.
embarrassed because her boyfriend left her at the end of the
I
show,
forgot
which
about
he had
that,
every
bro.
right to do. And then she tried to beg Kai Cenat to be on the platform, and that didn't work out, but he ended up on the platform, the ex-boyfriend, and got tons and tons of money of it. She's lucky that she didn't end up in this situation, and her husband's a dummy for probably going through with it, because that's publicly embarrassing, and I don't think that's okay.
My one pass is so-and-so celebrity. Like, call me old-fashioned or call me insecure or whatever, but it's like, I just find that is so weird. That's like kind of disrespectful to your partner. Because you're basically saying to your partner, oh, like, I love you, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, but I also find this random celebrity really, really hot, and if given the chance, I would totally sleep with them.
I feel like people who are
That's
overly
wicked work,
obsessed
bro.
with celebrities have mental health disorders because there is just no way you can be infatuated and crazy about a human being who breathes just like you breathe. Why are you guys overly obsessed with these celebrities? Like, put that much time and attention into loving yourself.
I think that being infatuated with
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all youngsters end up getting into relationships or anything like that. If she sends you anything Chris Brown related, Duke Dennis related, anything tour related about a certain artist that sings, my nigga, and recognizes himself as a sex symbol, Party Next Door, Drake, I don't know. You might have to evaluate that one. I ain't gonna lie. You might genuinely have to evaluate that one. Even the niggas that's probably not even the sex symbols. He could be a Gunna concert. He could be sending you, my nigga. Gunna could be her celebrity crush. But you just gotta watch out for it, though. You gotta watch out for a lot of them niggas that go to that certain extent for it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta watch out for those certain celebrities that go to that certain extent.
Of course, you know, having jerseys is fine, having posters is fine, all these things are fine. But there are people who outwardly and openly cross lines that I personally think
don't get
is
me
too
wrong,
much.
everybody's a
If
fan
you're
of
to the
something.
point where
Hey,
you're saying,
you wanna go to a PR concert with me? I'll happily take you. We can happily go. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. As soon as I hear "pih," nigga, I'm saying yes.
I would risk my
But the
relationship
thing is, though,
for somebody that is a celebrity,
Chris
then
Brown, though,
that's
that's
where I think things are totally out of pocket. Especially when you don't
think
know
Pierre's
these
just
people.
bringing
We have
random
seen a lot
people
of
up
cases
and
on the internet in
grinding on
2024
saying take it down and
specifically,
shit
where
like
these
that. So
celebrities
that's a little
end up
different.
being terrible people, and people constantly support them without knowing who they are, or B, the people who are even worse, who give some sort of grace for the actions that they did. Some examples that come to mind are Dr. Disrespect, Mr. Beast, Drake, and even R. Kelly. R. Kelly is a crazy example because first and foremost, there were a bunch of people who were infatuated with him, who allowed their family members to be in his presence knowing what he did. And then secondly, and probably worse, is that there were so many people who brushed off the things that he did or the things that he said because of his stature and his name. Which brings us to the most infatuated celebrity in the WL community, and that's who you know him, you love him, Duke Dennis.
It's supposed to be like falling apart. Yeah. Right? He's 24. 24 years old.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Hi. Oh.
Good, how are you?
You alright?
Is that the lady off of Spider-Man, Gwen? She look like her.
But yeah. See you in the morning. Peace.
Wow. I don't even think, what video is this? Did I react to this? I don't even know. Wow. She barely even said something to this nigga. Her last words of the night were to Duke Dennis. It wasn't even to her date. See you in the morning. Peace. That's the last conversation that they had between each other. That's the last word spoken to each other before going their separate ways. See you in the morning. Peace. You know what? I wouldn't say he should have locked her up, but you can't even be mad at him in a certain situation like that. That was just groupie activities for no reason. No reason whatsoever.
I'm the one that's supposed to be, yeah.
Groupie activities for no reason.
Hey, man, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm doing good.
All the bitches ask for Duke. You got a nigga asking where Kai at. It's always a nigga. Hey, yo, Kai, where you at? No bitches. No bitches saying, yo, where Kai at? It's a, yo, look at this nigga, man.
I gotta agree with Kai, and there's some interesting things about these dynamics that nobody really wants to talk about. Specifically when there is this male content creator or male celebrity in question, it almost seems as if women get this pass or green light to do sexual things, or it's perceived to say the most nastiest and vile things, and not even just say it, but when they interact with these people, sometimes go about doing it. I didn't like how in the first clip that woman decided to invade Duke Dennis's personal space. Now, mind you, she could have been inebriated or intoxicated, but we've seen clips like this on the internet before where women just feel like they can impede on people's personal space, do or say nasty things when it comes to the celebrities in our lives just because they are women. I think a lot of times they get a pass in that regard when any other situation we would call it what it is, harassment. It is. To a different extent, Kai Cenat sees the same sort of obsession when it comes to his stardom and his fame. I mean, look at the situation when he had his NYC takeover, the fact that people felt like they could impede his personal space. It goes beyond a personal crush or some sort of lovey-dovey type situation, but just the overall obsession with celebrities.
I forgetting this nigga was with AMP at one point in time, bro.
The lady earlier in the
sometimes
video
I genuinely be forgetting that,
having
bro.
some sort of obsession
Not gonna
with
lie.
a celebrity could be classified as a mental illness, and I gotta agree. There's a certain demographic that loves a female rap artist that I won't dare say the name of because, hey, they might find me and
There's a certain female rap artist
that I won't dare say the name. There's a certain demographic that loves a female rap artist.
It gotta be Lotto. That's the only first one I could possibly think of that niggas would probably go crazy over. I'm not gonna lie. Right? I don't think it would be nobody else. I can't really think of nobody else that niggas would, like, you know, fiend like how they do with Chris Brown for a girl artist. It had to be Lotto. I'm pretty sure.
That I won't dare say the name of because, hey, they might find me and me or whatever the case may be. But there's been studies that show that those who have obsessions with celebrities have a lower intelligence level and perform pretty badly on cognitive tests. So there may be a little bit something to them. And then there are some that just take it to the whole next level. And this is why I'm very weary about this topic, because we see how the impacts of social media are affecting kids
Where do you
today.
take cognitive
We've
tests?
seen situations where people take this celebrity obsession and do crazy things to said celebrities. Hell, we had a whole president shot over an obsession with celebrities in the past, but there was a barb who actually tried to sue Nicki.
It is. Wait, is it Nicki? It probably is Nicki, to be honest.
Nicki Minaj for $5 million for
being
emotional damage, when that, in fact, barb was actually harassing Nicki Minaj himself.
Nicki's social media manager took to Twitter to speak up about this and claimed that he allegedly has a history of stalking the rapper, following her at all of her shows, and even going as far as to book hotel rooms in the same hotels that she stays at.
Look, I can't save the past generations, because I think what a lot of celebrities have shown in these recent years is that they don't honestly align with your views. They don't honestly care about your opinions or your feelings.
The Barbs are some
Honestly,
fiends,
they
though.
see you
No
as
offense,
just
Barbs.
nothing but
I'm
a
saying.
debit card to
But
swipe
I'm just
so they
saying.
can continue to live their
They are
lavish
some fiends, though.
lifestyles, or somebody to prey on. So I don't understand why people are still looking into Nicki Minaj, Kanye West, R. Kelly, or any of these other celebrities as some people to be obsessed with. But specifically to the younger demographics, I would love to say, hey, do not fall into these traps of the old, because all this stuff is totally weird. And parents, please watch what your kids consume or the young people in your life consume. I'm not gonna 100% put this type of lifestyle on these people, especially in today's day and age. Celebrities do a really good job of creating parasocial relationship when it comes to the content creator and the people consuming the content themselves. So then it becomes hard to separate what is not and is real life for a lot of these young people. And that's where you see a lot of people
nigga, I ain't gonna lie, when niggas start, that's the only thing about when like building a community. You're gonna have the regular people in your community, then you're gonna have the people that takes things a little far. I'm not gonna lie, they're gonna have the people that's really invested in you, and those will be the people, yes, that love you the most, I guess you could say, but those will be the niggas that will try to know every little detail, like they're your close homeboy or something. You feel me? They will try to know every little detail about your life, bro. And that's where it gets a little odd, bro. They try to act like, you know, they known you for 12, 10, 20 years, bro. They know every single little, they gotta know every single little fact about you. There's nothing wrong with being a super fan, but like, damn, nigga. Come on now, you got your own life to live now. Alright, why you so involved in mine? Alright? Like, get off my dick, please. Don't. Why are you
spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on
why are you riding my
during
shit, bro?
somebody's
That hard
last week?
You riding my shit?
Who's
Not that hard.
Wait, shut the fuck up. Tacky too flashy, get the 250,000. Wait, am I bugging? Yo, where's the alerts, gang? Why is nobody 250,000? What the fuck? Yo.
Why though? Just like, just why? Like Tacky 2 alert. Why you not in here, nigga? Like, bro, come on, my nigga. Like, what are you doing, bro? Come on, Tacky 2 a fucking alert. What you need me to do? It's 30? What else does this little nigga be doing? Huh?
Appreciate y'all niggas.
I need to turn my gain up a little. What else do I need to do, bro? Like, Tacky 2 flashy.
Give your mother back the fucking car.
Nigga, I can go to fake Paris. I can go to Monroe Park for all that shit. Bruh,
nigga. I thought it was a quirky internet moment, but the whole time I'm thinking to myself,
I'll turn that on to
Paris.
Paris.
This kid's mom. They should not be so.
And why the hell is he not in my shit?
This person.
That's the real question.
Money to somebody. And definitely.
Where is his mom? Yes, that is question number 2. But question number 1. Taxi Flash. Come on now.
And the first words out of
come on now, nigga.
Celebrity.
I know.
A clear sign to
come on, man. Come on, man. You can pull up. We're very welcome over here, bruh. All right. We are very, very, very welcome over here. Just saying.